And so many people have given of themselves and resources to make the Rio Grande Valley a better place to live, work, and play. Cameron County Historic Commissioner Jean Fernandez has some shining examples in this week's Throwback Thursday.
We're at the time of the year where we focus on resolutions, and there are various noble themes for resolutions. One is country, God, family. The one that I want to really settle on is community. And in the terms of the benevolent acts that we might give back to our community. All throughout the valley, we have sterling examples of these generous souls. We have the Sherrys up in Mission, and the Bensons later on. We had John Klausner, and then we had Lon C. Hill, a huge figure in Harlingen. And now we're going to get down to the lower valley here. We have Earl C. Sam's Foundation that was behind me. One of the examples is behind me here. Earl C. Sams was the chairman of the board of the J.C. Penney Corporation, stationed in Chicago. Very, very successful person. He chose to move down here in the 50s, and his daughters remained here, and they lived here, and they gave back to the community. You have the Sam Stadium that is behind us here. We also have the Camille Leitner Playhouse. Camille Leitner was one of his daughters, and she saw a need for a community theater. That's why we have that beautiful structure over there. And we have the Gladys Porter Zoo. Gladys Porter was another of Earl C. Sam's daughters. That zoo is a beautiful example of how you can give a legacy to a community. Another somewhat unsung hero that we're going to hit upon now are the Uturias. Now, Frank Uturia in particular gave back to wildlife preservation, and it's evident in Willacy County, and it's also evident outside of Bayview in nature preserves that he gave back. But Mrs. Uturia was very much underneath the scenes, but she was on every committee, every board. She did not sleep. When she got up in the morning, that's what I talk about, commitment to the community. Make that pledge that when you focus on something that you think is going to be good for quality of life, do it. Miss Uturia gave to examples such as the bandstand at Washington Park, the fountain at Washington Park, and again, those formative committees that made the quality of life good here. Throughout many of the previous episodes of Throwback Thursday, you have seen the beautiful manor homes, the parks, and the civic amenities that stand as testimony to the generosity of philanthropists of our communities. They gave so that our quality of life, our aesthetic beauty could be enhanced. And the rest is history. For KVEO News, I'm Eugene Fernandez.